Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is Vlogmas day 9. And as you can see, I have already run a couple of errands. I had a hair appointment this morning. I just get it cut. I don't get it colored. I do my own hair coloring, which we will also be doing during Vlogmas, but not for another week and a half. I ran into a Dollar General that I have never been in before. I drive by it all the time when I go get my hair cut, but I never go in. And I had a few extra minutes this morning while I was waiting to go pick up my sister. And so I thought I would run in, and I'm so glad that I did because I found all kinds of really, really cute stuff. I got my mom a nutcracker, which I took over there and put in place when I got my sister. I got a few goodies that I brought home here with me that I want to show you. But if you are in the market for just some really cute traditional decor or stocking stuffers or gift wrapping essentials, that is the place to go for sure. So I will show you that. I need to restock my thank you box for the front door. It has been highly used the last couple of days. And so we're going to get that all packed up and ready to set out today. And then I just have all kinds of stuff going on here. I've got some gift wrapping, Christmas cards, and then just little odds and ends throughout the way. So I am glad that you are here with me today. Our peanuts have been a very hot item this year. I'm just going to dump these in here since this box is already open and ready to go. That way I don't have to redo that. These are pretty stocked up still. I'm just going to kind of tidy this a little bit so that they can see on the bottom what is there, if there is a certain flavor that they are wanting. Okay, so we got that all done. And then I just need to add here to my chips and popcorn, I guess crackers and popcorn. And I'll just put these in here. Maybe I'll have to scoot this guy to the back. I need just like 2 centimeters more space, but that's okay. And Cheez-Its. And then I just need to grab one more water. And we are ready to go. So let me run this out to the porch and then I'll show you what I got from Dollar General. All right, I got that done. And now I just need to restock this little section here. We had run out of these bars for Chloe's lunch and just snack and whatever. And I needed to grab some this morning. So I got those. And now I just need to go ahead and fill this so that it is back up and running. I just buy these in bulk from Costco and it's perfect because it lasts us about a month. She doesn't take them every day. We kind of alternate between those and these and just regular fruit and whatever. So it's not something that I have to replenish every single week. And so Costco just kind of makes the most sense. It's just one thing that I have to think about each month instead of one thing every week. That is all finished and ready to go. I have more IQ bars coming in my Walmart order today. I needed to place an order for a couple outdoor things. And so I just added that onto that. And then we will be back up and running. Let me show you really quick what I got from Dollar General. I got some pistachios, which those are going to go in Sam's stocking. They had 3 different flavors, just regular, sea salt and vinegar, and chili. And then I got some hot cocoa balls for hot chocolate for movie night. And then I found these really cute tins that I think I'm going to fill with some things to put in stockings, or I am going to fill them with cookies and things that we make and give them to our neighbors. I haven't quite decided yet because I have some other tins that I might use as well. But I do the Ritz crackers with the peanut butter on the inside and then dip them in chocolate. And so this would kind of be a really cute way to put them in there in kind of like sleeve form. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I have options with that. And then I found these really cute ornaments. A couple of them I'm going to put on our tree downstairs just because I love them so much. And then a couple of them I'm going to use for gift wrapping. I found this really cute wrapping ribbon that I'm going to incorporate. And I found this cute little guy. I love him. So I have always been obsessed with this blue color, and I was so excited to see it on the aisle that I just had to grab him. He was $8, and look, he's just got really great detail there in the chain, and I just thought that he was an absolute must-have, especially for $8. Like, how do you go wrong with that? And then over here, I got this bell and ornament. We're going to do a little DIY for Chloe's bathroom. And then I got her this ornament because she absolutely loves like Williamsburg type houses in the wintertime. And that just really reminded me of that. So I went ahead and grabbed that for her. And then, of course, Miss Daisy May needed to be all decked out in the plaid as well. So I got her this. I thought that would go super great with so many of her little pants. Super cute for her. If you are in the market for just some really great inexpensive things for gift wrap or even your own lovely nutcracker, Dollar General is the place to go, it looks like. I have some gifts that I need to put together today for a couple of friends, and I wanted to show you what I was doing because I think they're so cute. So I found these massage booties at Walmart, and I love the color. They are so soft. I actually bought myself a pair. If you watched Vlogmas Day 6 and 7, then you saw that Chloe and I purchased a pair of these to try for ourselves, and they are amazing. So I bought both of my friends a pair of those. So I have these two here. And then I also bought them some earrings that I thought were so pretty. And I'm going to show you how to do this instead of the way that it comes like that, just to make it look a little bit more personal. So all you're going to do is pop this out, maybe take out all of the paper and stuff like that that comes in it. And then you are going to pull away the felt pad that they put in the bottom of the tin. What we're going to do is just take these out of the packaging that they came in. We'll just throw that away. And then this little felt pad right here, you are going to stick your earrings inside of that. So you're just going to like poke them all the way through as if you were putting them on through an ear hole. Put the tab on there. And then just do the same with the other one. Try to eyeball it enough that it is as even as possible. And there you go. That looks so much better in there than just being in a package with a bunch of papers and all of that. So we'll throw this in the trash. We'll close these up. And then the way that I am going to package these, I found these cute little boxes from Walmart, and we're just going to open these up and fasten them down maybe. And then you'll just kind of squeeze the ends a little bit just like this so that the structure is formed, and then bend these back and these back so that again you've got your structure. Wherever it's kind of perforated or indented, that is what you are going to kind of squeeze together so that you get your line. And then pop these things out here because that's where you're going to fasten it. And then we'll do the same thing with this one. And then what I am going to do is grab some tissue paper and just kind of line the inside here, just like this. I'm going to fold it in half and then just kind of tuck it in there. This one needs a little bit of tape. Has a little bit of poof, but not a ton. And then we're just going to lay the earrings inside of that. And then you will just fasten them together, just like that. This one too. I think these are so cute. They came in a pack of 3. I already threw my packaging away, or I'd show you, but they just come in a pack of 3, and I think I paid like $3 maybe for them. So we have this part done, and then I got these really cute bags that we are going to put them in. Always make sure that you tear this little tab off right here. I just think it looks so tacky when it's still on there, so just remember that. And then we're going to pull out our ribbon. See, here's another one right here. Just bend it over and then tear it off. And then just make sure there's no price tag or anything on there. We're gonna stick that inside of here, and then we'll put our little gold box on the top. And then the way that we are going to close this, I'm not going to use tissue paper. I am going to do something different, and you're going to take your back ribbon and we are going to thread it through the holes of the front ribbon. So just kind of pull this to the side here, take your end and poke it through the hole that's going out on the other side, and do the same on this side, just like that. And so what you're going to have are the 2 little parts coming out here on the end, and then you're going to make them as even as possible and just pull that nice and tight, and that will close your bag just like this. And just pull it as tight as you need to, and that will stay in place. You could either leave it just like this, but I am actually going to put just one more special touch on it. I am going to use some real rosemary, and I have these little ornaments that were left over from our raffle the other night at my favorite things party. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this real rosemary and one of these bells to this gift bag, just to kind of elevate it. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab your handle ribbon right here and this dangly string here from your other side, and you're going to just kind of put your rosemary in there, slip your ribbon through the hanger. See if I can talk and do it at the same time, just like that. So now you have your bell on your ribbon as well as your rosemary tucked inside, and then you are just going to tie these together. And then if you want kind of the same knotted look on this side, just go ahead and pull this through as well. And that way you can have both sides mimicking each other, just like that. And it's just a really cute, simple way that you can elevate a otherwise maybe kind of boring gift bag, or a way to do it where you don't have to use tissue paper. So I felt bad throwing these away, and I wanted to kind of come up with a way to repurpose them a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just cut the hole off that it comes with, and I'm going to make a bigger hole here. Well, I guess it's actually the same size, so there you go. And I'm just going to punch that hole there, and then on the back I am going to write the name of the person, just like that. And then I just went ahead and poked the ribbon through the back of it, and it is perfect because it has this little plastic flap right here that catches, so there's no way that this is going to fall off. Like, I'm tugging it and it's not going to fall off because that has caught right there to secure it. And so I have that over here on this side as well. Same thing, tug it and it will be fine. And that is what they look like. I think that they are so cute. If you wanted to, you could get like a steamer, which I might actually do, because this is killing me right here where it's wrinkled from just being in the packaging like it was and through a different hole and all of that. So you could just really easily get a steamer and go over that in a matter of seconds, and it would just make this look even better. All right, I got them steamed and they look much, much better. The way that I did it, because your fingers are going to be close to your steamer, I just took what I had out already and I held it back like this, and then I went ahead and did my steamer while holding this pin nice and tight. That way I could get a good connection to the ribbon in the steamer, but not have my fingers right up there by the heat, and that worked perfect. So that is what they look like. Super cute. I am, for those of you that are probably going to comment here, I'm not worried about anybody seeing these because I am delivering one tonight and one in the morning. So this video will not have already posted before they get their gift. So all is well. I haven't shown you the elves yet for today, so let's go ahead and do that. Here they are. They've got some thumbtacks down there, and then they are just perched up back behind. I put saran wrap over the back part of the toilet. You can see it there on the side. That way, if they accidentally slipped or fell, they wouldn't be in the drink. So just a little precaution. There are a couple of things that I want to / have to get done today. One of them is putting together my Christmas cards. You guys know, or maybe you don't because we have a lot of new people here, I always make my own Christmas card. I make them in Canva. I am just very particular about what they look like. I always kind of try to go with a theme each year, and this is what I came up with this year. I incorporated the plaid that I have in my Christmas tree this year because, friends, that's just who I am. Then I just added some greenery around the sides. We've got the burgundy in there. And then on the back, I just have both kids. I went ahead and obviously covered up where Christian's at just because, again, there are just creepy people in the world. But I have where he is attending just because everybody that's getting a Christmas card knows where that is. And then I just have Chloe here. I have her age under the stamps, just like it is under Christian's picture. And so that is what that looks like over here. You'll see it says Cozy and Chitch because that is the name of my Etsy store. I have made people Christmas cards before. All of my printables are on there, my calendars, my planners, all the things. And that is what it's called. So we call Chloe Cozy, and Christian, his nickname is Chitch. And so that's where I came up with that. But all of that to say that I need to get those in these envelopes today. Let me take them out really quick and I'll show you what they look like. I went with burgundy envelopes this year. That way they would go along with the accents in the Christmas card. And then I purchase these envelopes from Amazon every year. I tend to do different colors throughout the years, but I always purchase the same ones because they are a peel and seal. So you just peel away that white strip right there and it's sticky on the back. There's no licking, there's no taping, none of that. And it is absolutely glorious. It makes the process so much easier. And then this year, this was a new thing that they added, and it was these little heart seals that you can stick to the back of your cards. I thought those were super, super cute. So what I need to do is fill these, get the cards in the envelopes, get the stamps on the envelopes, and then I always print out my address labels onto the adhesive labels and I just stick them on the front. Obviously, I'm not going to show that or our personal address, which I use a stamp for, and it's just one that I purchased on Etsy years ago. That is my plan for right now. I'm going to go ahead, hurry, get these all put together, and we can mark that off of our list. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. It feels really good to mark a few more things off the Christmas list, wrapping gifts, gathering a few affordable finds, and taking those small but meaningful steps that make the rest of the season feel more peaceful. Every little thing we finish now is one less thing we're rushing through later, and my hope is always to enter that week before Christmas feeling ready, present, and able to just enjoy time with my family. If you're here all the time but haven't subscribed yet, I would love to gently invite you to do that. About 37% of the people who watch my videos every day aren't subscribed, and subscribing truly makes a difference. It tells YouTube my videos are worth sharing, and it helps all the work and heart that I put into these videos reach more people who enjoy this kind of intentional content. If you made it all the way to the end of today's video, our word of the day is nutcracker. So leave the word nutcracker in the comments below so that I know who I got to spend this time with. Friends, until next time, remember that this season is about peace, not perfection, and choosing intention in the everyday. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.